Download the Now Local News app today and upload your pics and videos. You could see your very own story on the air and earn points towards rewards and gift cards. This is Southern New England's trusted news source. ABC 6 News at 6.
Tonight on ABC 6 News at 6, police shot and killed the former acting New Bedford fire chief at the Bayside Lounge in Fairhaven last night. Good evening to you and thank you for joining us. I'm Alyssa Azara. The Bristol County DA's office says Paul Kader was drinking at the lounge before getting into an altercation inside. That altercation continued when he attempted to drive away and someone stopped him. When police arrived, they said Kader was armed with a handgun and refused to comply with officers. After multiple non-lethal attempts to subdue him, he fired his weapon at officers, hitting one in the leg before being killed when police returned fire. Kader was fired in 2022 after the mayor said he took advantage of taxpayers by abusing department injury leave policy.
This is the dangers that people face. It seems that more and more there are these lethal situations that police are confronted with. There's so many guns out on the street now, and that's what they don't know what they're walking into when they report to these calls.
It's a very popular area around here, so I was very surprised to hear anything actually unfolded here, so yeah, it was just really wild here, especially like this area. This is a very nice area. We have we're part of the Cape. It's super nice, so to hear something like this is really crazy and out of the ordinary, especially in Fairhaven. It's such a quiet town,
The officer who was shot was treated at an area hospital and released last night. His identity has not been released. Meanwhile, a Providence police officer was assaulted after responding to a shots fired call around 1:30 this morning. Police say they found shell casings outside of a multifamily home on Ocean Street. Officer tries to search the apartment for victims, which is when they found 23-year-old Henry Paredes, 20-year-old Angel Paredes, and 21-year-old Adrian Paredes, who all became confrontational. Adrian allegedly punched an officer in the head and was arrested along with two other men. Police say a woman who tried to enter the crime scene and incite onlookers was also arrested. No word yet on a suspect who fired those shots. Now to some ABC 6 News follow-ups on stories we first brought you yesterday. One person was killed in a crash on Route 140 in New Bedford. It happened around 5 o'clock on the southbound side of 140 near the Kings Highway exit. State police identified the victim as 28-year-old Julia Louise. Police say Louise's car was disabled in the left lane and she was outside of her car when a man in a Toyota RAV4 struck it. Moments later, police say a Toyota Camry also hit Louise's car. No criminal charges have been filed at this time.